seller. The other is saying that, look, since the interest has been created, it might be possible that the person who sold the property, he would not be affected by the cancellation or whatever. Ultimate sufferer would be the person to whom the property has been devolved and interest has been created in his favor. Paragraph number 20 and paragraph number 21 of the said judgment.
Yes.
So ultimately, this order would have been set aside.
What do you have to say, Mr. State?
The issue is not as complicated as projected by my friend. Now, first of
Who
all,
says it is complicated?
No.
You assume it is complicated.
my lord, may turn to page 83.
Page number?
83 P11.
Yes.
This is an order passed on 22nd of June 2006,
Yes.
wherein the lease granted to Gopal Prasad Srivastava was cancelled by the collector by the order dated 11th of March 1980, and that led to filing of this writ petition. Now, what is the final? My lord, return to page 85.
Yes. 80?
85.
Yes.
That is the last paragraph of the order. The last 4 lines. However, it is made clear that this order shall not come in way of the statutory authorities from taking appropriate steps, actions against the petitioner if the grant made in his favor by the SDO or Ramanujan is otherwise illegal in accordance with law. So there was no impediment of those proceedings. Now, my lord, return to Annexure P2. This is an order passed by Honorable Court. There is some mispaging. Page 26 is the order has got it.
Yes, 26.
This was the petition filed which was disposed of very recently, directing the state government to hear all the parties and decide the application under Order 1 Rule 10. The stakeholders where page 27 is a relevant.
Yes.
Within period of 15 days
Yes.
of production of the copy in accordance with law after hearing all
Yes.
the
Yes.
stakeholders. Now, my lord, we turn to page 24.
Yes.
Pursuant to the order passed in WPC 4749, which I just read out, dated 1/10/24,
Yes.
all the parties concerned stakeholders have been called.
Yes.
They all appeared. Paragraph 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 5, and this order has been passed. So the order has been duly complied with.
That is not a dispute. That is not a dispute.
Yeah, according to us,
The dispute is whether he should be made as a party or not. That's the whole issue.
the patta was cancelled. According in my respectful
That was not cancelled.
Yes, sir, it was
It was
cancelled.
cancelled, which was subsequently set aside by the commissioner,
Yes.
which is subject matter of the petition or proceeding before secretary. So as on date, you can't say that his patta was cancelled.
Then my lord,
was cancelled.
peruse paragraph 8 of this page 24.
Paragraph 8
8.
of
This order, my lord, page 24.
ठीक है ना. ठीक है ना तो.
So my respectful submission is that.
ठीक है ना तो.
Yes, sir.
उससे क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
That the authority has applied its mind.
ठीक है ठीक. I'm not saying that it is not applied.
Order has been- That's my submission.
That order is subject to challenge.
That's my submission.
That's all. Even otherwise, they may say, yes, senior counsel, what you have to say? You want to file reply?
Facts as presented, I found totally wrong. In 92,
the allotment that was made by the SDO in the year 80, as he told submitted before the court, it was rejected by the highest authority, that is the state government, by order dated 20/5/92, 20th of May.
किसने कैंसिल किया? ये नहीं होगा, ये ऐसा नहीं देखूंगा मैं. आप रिप्लाई फाइल कर दीजिए. हाँ, रिप्लाई फाइल कर दीजिए सर. रिप्लाई फाइल कर दीजिए if it is so.
ये हुआ था सर. इसके बाद इन्होंने क्या किया? He filed a writ petition challenging the order of the state government. Now, the order that was passed in that writ petition, my lord, is
आप कौन है? Who are you? Who are you? आपका क्या interest?
no,
आपका क्या interest
I
है?
had filed objection.
आपका क्या interest है? What is your interest in the property?
Revenue book circular.
Have you also claimed your right to be allotted a plan?
No.
Then what is your locus standi?
I'm just submitting with your honor. I had, and so many villagers had filed objections against their allotment because it was against the circulars, revenue book circulars.
Whether those villagers are before this court?
Now, my lord, actually, so many objections were raised. And not only that, the allotment that was made by the SDO by the subsequent SDO, he submitted a report that no inquiry has been made by the SDO. And on the basis of that report of the SDO, subsequent SDO, the collector cancelled the order. The commissioner cancelled the order.
Commissioner cancelled the order?
Yes, yes,
Allowed the,
of allotment.
Commissioner also cancelled? He says commissioner has set aside the order?
No. First instance. I am talking about the first proceedings that were going on.
Yes.
I was nowhere in the picture. The SDO, subsequent SDO, he submitted a report to the collector that the allotment that has been made, first of all, it was within the municipal area.
Yes.
RBC says there is a mandatory provision that no land within the limits of municipal committee or municipal corporation or Nagar Panchayat, it should never be allotted. This land is situated on the state highway. This land is situated highway within the jurisdiction of the municipal committee. That's why the SDO submitted a report to the collector that this allotment made by the SDO is
What happened?
total.
You mean to say your allotment, this allotment was earlier cancelled, which was suppressed?
Yes, sir. It was cancelled by the government as well. He went up to government.
Is it so?
Now, what advantage it took, my lord? ये जो इन्होंने लगाया है ना, ये हाई कोर्ट का झोड़ा लगाया है, उसमें देखिए आप.
That was the subject matter of the.
Just a minute. Just a minute. उसमें देखिएगा सर, बोर्ड ऑफ रेवेन्यू का ऑर्डर कैंसिल किया गया है. There is no order of board of revenue challenge in the writ petition. It is this order of the state government which has been challenged.
Yes.
देखो दिखा. Read कर. ये जो उन्होंने B11 जो पेश किया है सर, आप देखेंगे, this is the order of the state government. 92 जो ऑर्डर है स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का है. स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने कहा कि कलेक्टर ने, कमिश्नर ने, दोनों ने करेक्टली उसके पट्टे को निरस्त किया है. क्यों? कि म्युनिसिपल एरिया के अंतर्गत की जमीन को पट्टा नहीं दिया जा सकता. फिर इन्होंने कहा था मेरा कब्जा है. देयर वाज नो पोजीशन. ये कहा था मैं लैंडलेस हूं. इट वाज फाउंड दैट ही इज possessed of 10 acres of land. तीसरा, he is not agriculturist. He is not an agriculturist. He was an employee of the municipal committee.
इसका तो ये समझ में आ रहा है सर एक मिनट सर, आप ये जो दिखाए ना, इससे तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि जो आप जो इनिशियल जो आपका कैंसिलेशन बोल रहे हैं 92 वाला, that was subject to challenge before the state court, and state court has set aside the orders of the commissioner as well as board of revenue, meaning thereby
no order.
whatever it is,
The order and
I'll read the order of this.
Then you
Finding
come-
is this. Listen,
I will-
sir. Just listen to me. It is, come to page number 85. Therefore, it is clear case as misreading the circular dated 24/8 placed before it by the Board of Revenue.
Board
In
of
view of
Revenue
the above matter, the
orders
order
have been
passed by district collector, the commissioner, as well as the Board of Revenue cannot be sustained.
Board of revenue has
In
not
view of the
passed any
matter-
order.
हम तो भैया ये
The order that was
हाईकोर्ट के ऑर्डर को
challenged.
देखेंगे.
No. The order that was challenged was this order, passed by the state government.
It is allowed the
And
interim orders
order-
requires no cost.
because-
However, it is made
because-
clear this order shall not
because
come
the
in the way
government-
of statutory authority taking
because the
appropriate action against the petitioner if grant is made in favor by the SDO Ramanujan is otherwise illegal. Meaning thereby you are saying that his grant was cancelled in the 1992 was in fact
Let
set
them
aside.
file the order of the Board of Revenue.
No,
There is no order of Board of Revenue.
I will look into the orders of the High Court. In the past, in the year
You meet
2006.
my lord. You meet tomorrow. I will file all the records.
tomorrow से क्या होता है? आप आराम से फाइल करिए सर. I'll restrict the state government not to pass an order. 2 साल से 3 साल से पिटीशन पेंडिंग है, 10 दिन और चल जाएगी, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
क्या लिखते हैं सर वो? SDO के यहाँ से नोटिस गया इनको, ये परचेजर्स को.
ठीक है ना तो?
सर
Why you get it?
SDO
Want to get it decided behind his back? इतने साल से आप इतना लिटिगेशन कर रहे हैं तो इनको पार्टी बना के क्यों नहीं लड़ लेते हैं? जो करना वो करेगा. Why he should be deprived of hearing if the land situated subject matter has been sold rightly or wrongly, whatever. His right has been created by virtue of transfer of property.
मैं सेक्शन में पेश कर देता हूँ सर.
कर दीजिए आप जो कर
रेलवे ट्रांसपोर्ट में पेश कर देता हूँ. ठीक सर.
Yes, you're free to do it.
ठीक.
Yes.
बिल्कुल ठीक.
देखिए श्री मनोज फराज पे
Yes, sir.
देखिए यादव लैंड काउंसिल फॉर द पिटिशनर.
4 बजे तक पेश कर देता हूँ सर.
आप आराम से पेश करिए सर. You can file it. Shri Das for the estate, Shri Ansari senior advocate with Shri Kazi for the respondent number 2 on caveat. issue notice. Shri Das and Shri Kazi accepts notice on behalf of respective respondent 1 and 2 on payment of PF within a period of 10 working days, let notice be issued to respondent number 3 by ordinary as well as by registered mode. Heard on IA number 1, application for interim relief. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the subject matter in the dispute in this writ petition is a property comprised in part of Khasra number 78/4, area 0.809 hectare, situated at, where is the sale deed?
That is P7, page number 52.
Situated at
Nagar Panchayat.
Nagar Ramanujganj, Nagar Panchayat Ramanujganj, RIC Ramchandrapur, Tehsil Ramanujganj, District Balrampur Ramanujganj. First stop. They submit that the said property was purchased by the petitioner from respondent number 3 via a registered sale deed dated 25 June 2012. First stop. He further submits that the property in dispute, along with some other properties comprised in some other Khasra numbers, was allotted to the respondent number 3 by the state government exercising the provisions contained in Revenue Book Circular sometime in the year 1979-1980. First. The said property, and before, since according to the conditions of the allotment, before transferring any interest over the subject property, a permission is required to be obtained from the competent authority, that is, i.e. collector. The respondent number 3 made an application before the collector for grant of permission to sell certain portion of the properties which were allotted in his favor before the collector, who rejected the same, and the same was challenged, subject to challenge before the Additional Commissioner, Sarguja Division, Ambika CG. And Sarguja, the same void its order dated 15/6/2012, granted the sanction/permission to sell the